BalconyTV.
Hey guys, you're watching Balcony TV Sydney. Once again, we're on the rooftop of the Brass Monkey down in Cronulla, and today we're here with Ali from ZEFERELI.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm well, man. How are you going?
Very relaxed.
Yeah, you appear to me to be very relaxed. You are the epitome of a relaxed man right now.
That's me, yeah.
Hey, what song are you singing for us today?
I'm singing a song called I Say All the Right Things.
Do you usually play with the band?
Yes, most of the time.
Okay.
But today, just me.
Where's your band?
I dropped them off at the airport. They've gone back home. They've got busy lives.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm looking forward to a solo version of ZEFERELI. This is Ali from ZEFERELI singing I Play All the Right Things.
I Say All the Right Things.
Oh, I said the wrong thing. I Say All the Right Things by ZEFERELI.
All right.
I stole, but it was nothing at all. She needed some sort of comfort, I needed someone to hold. We fixed, but our emotions were mixed. I had no interest in love, but soon I learned to the tricks. She felt so helpless, but she just couldn't wait. Grand illusions lead to tenuous states. He gave attention, but she wasn't adored. Her heavy heart had always been ignored. Just as she tells herself she's leaving, just as her hands reach for the door, she waits. But I say all the right things to her. But I say all the right things to her. Remissed eternal terminal bliss. We were seduced by our comforts, we were hung by our lips. It's clear there's something dangerous here. You think of courage and lust, but live in permanent fear. She gave instructions, he should make up my mind. Won't stick around if I keep wasting her time. He gave attention, but she wasn't adored. Her heavy heart had always been ignored. Just as she tells himself he loves him, just as her hands reach for the door, it's too late. But I said all the right things to her. But I said all the right things to her. Said all the right things to her. Said all the right things. Say all the right things.
Thank you.
That was ZEFERELI, Ali from ZEFERELI. Thanks for coming up, man, and playing your song. I appreciate that.
Come out of nowhere. It's amazing.
You what? Sorry?
You just come out of nowhere.
Oh,
it's
like
amazing.
me? Oh,
yeah, just
I know.
appeared into frame.
Yeah, man, it's a really magical experience, Balcony TV. Yeah, for everyone, not just you and me, all the viewers. And anyway, you know what? Let's cut to the song. Can you tell us a little bit more about that song? So, I mean, it's a beautiful. First of all, I'd like to say it's a beautiful song to listen to.
Thank you.
Can you go into depth a little bit more about what that song is about for you?
When I wrote it, I don't really think about songs as I'm writing. It's more like a little bit later I'll look back on it and be like, oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. I think, I was in a relationship for a few years and it just all was a little bit too easy, and I could get away with whatever I wanted, and I could go away, with the band for 3 months, and could kind of I just felt like it wasn't a relationship that was like a strong relationship, and I felt like, getting away with too many things. I just always say the right thing, and no matter what, would always fix any problem.
I understand.
Yeah. But obviously that simplifies it down a little bit. But
no, it's cool, man. It's always nice to hear from the musician themselves exactly what their songs are about to them, man. So thanks for expressing that. I guess one of the things that I found very interesting about you guys when I was reading up about ZEFERELI the band was this comment that said you like to take the dreams and desires of the young and help to guide them through their story or something like this. Does this sound familiar?
It sounds familiar. It sounds like something I would have said
3 years ago without realizing what you said. We were talking about.
Yeah.
Well, now 3 years after writing that, can you reflect on that and figure out what you actually meant?
I think I don't know. I wanted to make music that, the kids like good music. I reckon they kind of they cut through all the bullshit and they know.
Well, I would consider myself young. Yeah. And I was watching your film clip of one of your songs, and it was filmed seemingly all around the world. There were some shots in it looked like America, and there's some shots over in Europe as well.
Could have been,
and it gave me dreams and desires that I hope that you, as a singer, can nurture that.
One person was converted. That's all I need.
Yeah, sure, man. I don't know how we can make these dreams come to fruition. Yeah. Might need some serious funds because you seem to travel all the way around the world with a film crew.
Yeah,
is that right?
No, that's just iPhone.
Oh, right. You could have said film crew. We would have known different.
That's true.
It's really nice. It's actually really nice to watch, man. So thank you.
No, thanks a lot
for coming here and sharing your story. But I want to know a little bit about your gigs. So basically, end of 2017, ZEFERELI has released an album. Yeah. You recorded that album in your studio.
I built a studio. It's taken about 4 years, and while I was waiting to build a studio, I got impatient and then decked out this one random room and put sleeping bags all over the walls. Recorded the album in there. Then finally, the studio was finished, so I got to mix it in the studio. Wow, which was kind of nice. Yeah,
that's amazing. What is the name of this studio?
It hasn't got a name yet, but it's at the farm. So it's getting everyone keeps saying we're going to the farm to record, and I don't like the idea of calling it the farm because I think there's already another studio called the farm. But
a good one too.
Yeah.
Don't call it the farm.
Okay. ZEFERELI studio.
The ZEFERELI studio. But that's what I really like about this.
Maybe Children's Dreams studio.
There you go. And then kids can go and record their songs.
Be like a Michael Jackson-esque kind of.
There you go, mate. Far out. You've got your life ahead of you. You're switched on. You know what you're doing. I really do like the fact that as a musician and a singer and a songwriter, you can write songs. You can, I guess, determine how that translates in the studio that you built, and then, as far as I know, you are also the main producer on those tracks as well. Is that right?
Yeah, that's
so really,
true.
it is like a truly authentic experience from start to finish, just with you and your band. Is that right?
I guess recording costs so much money.
It does.
And it was way cheaper to build a studio and do it myself, to be honest.
Yeah,
I think that's the way to do it.
There's a handful of incredibly successful real estate investors out there in the world that basically say, well, instead of doing this and paying rent, I figured I may as well just buy my own property.
Yeah,
so,
there you go.
There you go, man. You're an
Learning
entrepreneur.
From the legends.
Not just a musician, but a switched-on entrepreneur.
Thanks, mate.
No worries, man.
Not all relaxed all the time, eh?
You seem incredibly relaxed, I must say that. Thank you for coming up onto the balcony.
Thanks so much.
If we want to find out a little bit more about ZEFERELI, is there a website that you guys have?
I mean, we just use the Facebook and the Instagrams. There is a ZEFERELI website, but it's, I'm working on it.
Okay, no worries. So we will search for ZEFERELI on Facebook, spelled ZEFERELI.
You might have to watch that again on the video.
It's not going to make sense. But look out, check out ZEFERELI on Facebook. Have a look at all their shows that are coming up in 2018, which I imagine you'll post them all on Facebook.
Yes,
is that right?
There'll be plenty more coming up.
Okay, man. It's been a pleasure having you up here. Thank you
Thanks
very much.
Thanks so much for having me.
No worries. Stay up to date with ZEFERELI's music, and we will see you next time on Balcony TV Sydney.
BalconyTV.